So I think when I started using it, it was perhaps more of a novelty, and it was. I think myself and another lecturer that I know of that were using integrated textbooks, and everyone was saying, "But well, how's that working? And are you having any issues?" And I think the landscape has changed significantly. So just the uptake of ebooks in general and students' reliance and comfort with technology is definitely increased. I think people's just willingness, both lecturers and students' willingness to integrate these tools, see their utility, appreciate what they bring to the table. I think all of that has changed dramatically in the last 2 years, actually. And not because the tools weren't always there, but I think because the environment has perhaps created a greater appreciation for how they can support us.
Each chapter within MindTap features a video case study that gives the learning outcome context within a well-known company.
That have been able to make these kind of transitions.
You're right. You have to be willing to cannibalize your existing business, and frankly, I'd rather do it to myself than have someone.
These video case studies pause at critical moments to allow students to approach questions that will test their knowledge. Interactive slides break down core concepts into digestible, searchable forms for students to review and revise.
A lot of help videos out there, but I will say that sometimes the personal touch is what's necessary. So I'm very grateful for the support personnel that just schedule that Zoom call and help you set it up, integrate it, test it. Actually, we started off by having 3 years ago, when I did it for the first time, for example, a PowerPoint that said to students, okay, step 1, this is how you purchase it. Step 2, this is how you used it. And now it's actually quite nice. I can show you what it looks like. There's like a one-page, like a web link that they've developed that does all of that for my students, where they can also log a query if they're struggling with anything. So it's really, shall we say, moved with the times. And I think it looks quite nice, professional. I think especially if you think that it's an online course. Now this is the page. So it has my university logo on, also the Cengage information, where they can purchase it. So I have one for each of my courses, and how they can access it through the app. And it doesn't just tell them how to purchase it, it also tells them how to navigate it, how to navigate both the textbook, the ebook, and of course, I will say this, the pop-up blockers, how to disable them. I refer a lot of students to this information. So it's very handy to have all of this in one place. And then of course for them to know where to go if they need to log a query. So I think that just professionalizes the whole experience. I think something else that I could comment on here is, in terms of the work of developing the course, it's quite extensive. So going through all the effort of selecting questions and selecting assessments, and then being able just to update and roll it over the next year and just re-link it is so convenient. So I think that's definitely, I would definitely classify that under support as well.